Hi, welcome to SBR Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We're previewing Week 1 in the NFL preseason. We're talking with Troy West from allplayswin.com. Troy and I just previewed a game, and we both strongly agreed on the pick that we liked, and we both covered the Hall of Fame game, and also both gave a winner in that one. Troy nailing Minnesota, even as a preseason favorite. Right now, we're going to take a look at Green Bay, New England. Interesting matchup. Troy West from allplayswin.com. Thanks so much for being back with us.
Thanks a lot, Pete. I appreciate it. Yeah, a lot of people don't believe that there is value in the preseason. They're still waiting for that September to roll around. I truly believe there is. This is the opportunity when you really get to see speed matchups in the depth chart, strength on the offensive line, defensive line, all sorts of matchups really come into play here. Your homework's really got to be done in order to come up with a winning side. But we feel like we're doing that at allplayswin.com. We're on our best run of the season. Come take a look at what we're doing.
All right, Troy. Well, Green Bay and New England is the game we're going to look at now. New England, a 3-point favorite at home, total 37.5. This is a little bit tricky, right? Because we know that there's the uncertainty about Brady hanging over the Pats, and Garoppolo is probably going to be prepping to play for a quarter of the year. So this is not a situation where we're going to see backups necessarily. So it's a tough situation for the Pats. The Pats also, I think they need to figure out what they have in the running game, and I think I'm liking the under again here, 37.5, a relatively high total. We know that the Packers aren't going to be testing out too much of what they have on offense. New England, I'm thinking, going to be pretty conservative. They don't want to get Garoppolo injured. Probably testing out what they have on their offensive line and in the running game. I'm loving the under again, 37.5. What do you think about that, Troy West?
Under was a decent lean here for me, but I'm actually going to roll with New England in this one. I think, with all things aside, I think you may get a steady diet of Jimmy Garoppolo, and I think that's going to be kind of the X factor here. Do I think this guy's a phenom? No, but when this guy may get 2-3 quarters in this game to really understand where he's at and how his capabilities are leading this team, I think you may get a steady diet of him. And you look at the other side, quarterback situation for Green Bay. They've got 3 other guys behind Aaron Rodgers. A couple guys with experience, Brent Hundley with not a lot of experience. I think they're kind of, really trying to feel out, okay, where's their depth chart out? Who is our number 2? Who is our number 3? Who is our number 4? And they don't have much depth at the running back spot. The receivers are okay. You look at New England, you got a guy, Jonas Gray. That guy's a very solid backup running back. He's going to probably get a steady diet of carries. Barrett Blunt may get a few carries. I think New England's got some depth on defense. They're still trying to figure out some spots with Malcolm Butler and other guys in the secondary. I think it's a good spot where New England's really got some depth at the quarterback position and the running back position. I think that gives them a small edge, but I still think it's a good enough edge to give an official pick on New England minus the points.
Yeah, Bill Belichick is 11-5 in Week 1, and the Packers under Mike McCarthy are just 2-7 in Week 1. Was that something that went into your analysis, like in New England?
It is, and I also do think, even though it is a preseason game, I think that place is actually going to be rocking. I really do. This is a team that just won the Super Bowl. They're coming home. It is a preseason game, but guess what? It's going to be sold out. You're still playing a quality opponent in Green Bay. I think with all that aligned, I do think New England's got some value here.
Troy West liking New England -3. You going to go official with that, Troy?
Let's go official.
All right, and then I'm still undecided about the under 37.5. I want to go official with it. Sounds like you think there might be some scoring in this game?
I could potentially see some scoring. Both teams do have some playmakers. Quarterback situation's a little bit better than some of the other preseason games. So I do think that there could be some potential value in this one.
All right. I will go with the under 37.5 officially. What the hell? Troy West, though, makes a great argument for New England, currently -3. We'll see where this line moves again. I'm liking under 37.5. Troy with New England -3, both official. Troy West website, of course, allplayswin.com. Thanks so much, Troy.